Morning right now, heading out the door. Let's kick things off on 128. We are getting a look very close to the Lexington area. So as you approach Lexington and Burlington, this is roughly what you'll find. You will notice heading northbound, not that bad. It's actually the opposite direction as you get a little bit closer to Waltham. That's where you start to see some more of that buildup, more pockets of traffic. So just give yourself extra time. Those drive times going to build here. If you give yourself about 15 to 20 minutes in general, you should be okay. But again, as you're moving away from the city, heading north, that tends to be a much quieter commute for now. And last but not least, the Zacum and the Lever Connect are pretty decent here. I will say further away, if you are in Somerville and Medford, feeling more of that impact. But once you eventually make your way onto the Zacum, you still have some pockets of traffic here and there. But the majority of that commute, especially inside the O'Neill's, good. The opposite direction, moving away from the city, always a lot better. And we're back to being better on the roads, let's say. So if you're traveling southbound this morning, we're getting a look Route 1 in Saugus. Not too bad. I will say very typical at this point, especially as you're traveling southbound. Yes, of course, you start to see some more delays. It is definitely starting to pick up a little bit more, but nothing unusual, and it is incident-free. But we are, of course, noticing some more of that congestion there. I mean, it's also jam-packed on the Pike. Look at this commute heading into the city. We're getting a look in Alston and Brighton. Further away, if you're traveling in Weston and Newton, it's not as bad. But again, making your way into the city completely jam-packed. The opposite direction towards 128 better. It's about 40 minutes there. You'll notice that all across the board, roughly the same thing on 93 and the Expressway 2.